Hello YouTube, it's Bet. Um, Lots been going on recently since I've been actively working in the industry. I'm now a certified fashion stylist, so I'm doing a lot of my promo based off of just networking and accepting emails. Um, I will be going live on YouTube real soon. I just want to post up a few more videos. Um, but there's one topic that I want to say. When you're in your mom's house and she does not like the fact that you're wearing guy clothes, this is one of the things that I cannot get over. Like, it makes me so upset. Um, right now I'm wearing like a cardigan pants and a hoodie, cut off sleeve, and my hair shaved. So there's no choice. Like, I can't do anything about it, right? This is who I am. Well, I'll be moving shortly, so soon I'll be able to have my camera and all that stuff set up. But what I really wanted to talk about, actually, before I start talking, my Skype is Marlena Marley with two eyes. And then you'll see the username that says Bet, and you can subscribe to my channel just so that you're watching, just so that you're updated with everything that I'm doing. I'm slowly coming out, so because I'm a stylist, I want to make sure that my style's on point. So I'll be doing the whole 1-2 transitioning from one style to the next style real soon, just until I get my cake up, my bread up. And I'm most likely just starting off like real slow. I'm moving soon, so I'm very ecstatic about that. I got some things working in the midst with a lot of stuff. I'm a part of two agencies, and I'm actually working on, being a part of a couple movies and stuff like that. So, with that being said, um, I'm just starting out real slow. My phone has no minutes on it right now, so you can't call me on my phone. But I will get my phone up and running real soon, so I can do videos when I'm outside, Snapchat, the whole 1-2 bit, Instagram. So one thing that I was listening to was one of the pages on one of my friends' pages is that there's something called Stud Empire, and you can go on there live and stuff like that and promote yourself. I'll be on there as well. Just starting out fresh, so I will be on this stuff real soon, but I'm just slowly getting into it. If there's any what they call small young time gangsters out there who want to know the life and want to know what it means to get a part of the money making stylist. Shout outs to Tomboy Millionaire Club. I'm gonna try to do some work with them and stuff like that, and really get my things together. I know the quality on here is horrible, but soon, eventually, I'll have my camera, my stuff, my studio, everything up and running. I used to be an artist, so that's one of the things that I used to do, but I still songwrite, I still can make music. So if you want to hit up a songwriter at any point in time, hit me up. Uh, so what else? I eat good, smell good, I bang good. And I'm really just saving up some money right now so that I can put my things together. Right now, I'm working off an Asus laptop. Um, and I gave away my Sony camera, so I can't use that no more. Uh, am I single? Uh, Let me see. I'm single. Not really single. There's this one person that I have my eye on. Hopefully, when I make it big, I get to be with them. But as of right now, I am. Well, I can say that I'm taken, really and truly. But I've been watching like YouTube videos from studs to femmes to FTMs for a long time, and I'm just coming out showing my true colors and really being proactive of who I am. Right? I know they have the butches, the doms, the aggressives, the whole 1-2 bit. I'll even show you one of my pictures. One of my pictures is on my channel. I've been on a few photo shoots, and I've done some background work for some TV shows and stuff like that. And I was actually on TV, so I'm actually working on like just bringing up my profile. But I might be moving to Australia to do some work for supermodels and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to um, putting them out there and making sure that they have the best of clothes, or if they have clothes, at least what clothes to wear before a fashion shoot starts. You know what I mean? So um, I'm really trying to take it slow. Um, let's be real. At the end of the day, there's only one thing you can think of: getting money. I wouldn't classify myself so much as a thug, or what they call a side street person, someone who gets money from the street, like a hustler like that. Like I am a hustler, but I hustle in different ways. But I am a baby gangster, and a lot of the activity that I go through is pretty much making money the right way, and trying to get as many contacts as possible. I will be reaching out to a few studs. I mean, one stud hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter is the big anomaly, TheBigAnomaly. On there, my username is Baby Ken, so you can see me there. It's not certified yet because I haven't done anything big yet, but um, I'm really looking forward to meeting up with other studs and other femmes and stuff like that, and collaborating on some work. I'm fresh off the spot, so if I move to Florida, if I move to California, any one of those places to do shows and stuff like that, TV shows on YouTube, it all started here. It all started from the point where I started here, and I was just like, we got to do something, like, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of attractive people, but like, is the personalities good? You know what I mean? So I don't want to degrade or defile like what I'm doing, like any of the work that I'm doing or anything like that. Um, with that being said, like I said, one day at a time. I'm not trying to overwork myself. I really like to be in a laid back environment and stuff like that, and really, really take my time. They say perfectionists come from really strategizing their work and really taking it one day at a time and stuff like that. Uh, Other than that, I mean, there's so many things I can talk about. I put out like 5 videos, but I'm still working on putting out some videos because there's one person I'm looking at right now on my phone. I got a Samsung Galaxy. My phone's charging, so I can't even plug it out right now. But they talk about everything. They talk about videos from catfishing to what they do during the day. So they really take you in the journey of their life and the lifestyle that they go through. Me, until I get my equipment ready, I'm gonna be talking about like regular things, like regular relationships, regular like things that I've been able to do by myself and stuff like that. Um, One of the reasons why I haven't had a girlfriend is because uh, I haven't been like outside of where I live. Like I live in like where the barns are, like where there's haystacks and stuff in the suburbs. You know what I mean? And there is not a lot of action that happens around here unless I go to the city, Toronto, and make my name out there from there. But I was this close to getting a girlfriend. I mean, everybody like my hand was around her and stuff like that, and everyone was like, "Is that your girlfriend?" And I just kissed her, and she's just like, "Oh my god, I guess so." And then I asked her, I'm like, "Do you want me? Do you want to be my girlfriend?" She's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah." So at the end of the day, I felt really cool about that. Shout out to her. I'm not gonna say her name right now on YouTube until I meet her again, and then we might be able to put up more videos together. But other than that, um, I've been really lucky, just trying to do my thing, and try to work one day at a time and stuff like that. I mean, it's been strategic. My life has been strategic. I have an interview coming up for a job, but I want to wait because it's one of those key bonus jobs just in case I have nothing to do one day. I go in, I get the job right away and stuff like that. So I'm trying to wait until that moment comes up. It's almost Christmas. All that I'm going to be asking for is a onesie and probably a nice necklace. I have two necklaces on me right now. I have the medallion and I have the gifted cross chain. I call my Superman, my Superwoman status. And some of you might know about me. I'm not hard to figure out. I mean, Bet's all over the world right now doing a lot of stuff. I've been proactive in a lot of things when it comes to music, songwriting, clothes, fashion lines, marketing ideas, marketing strategies of how to enterprise your business, etc. And I'm in the midst of creating yet my own, some of my own refurbishments and stuff like that. So you have to be on the lookout for me, Bet. My dream is to become a fashion designer, someone who's literally has their own show and their own line. So I'm gonna have to have a big house with people coming to my house and being along the runway. You know what I mean? So it's gonna take a lot of hard work, and it's all possible. I mean, I have a lot of people who are cued into the industry, who I talk to even up to this day. Shout out to them. And I have a small group of friends that I talk to, etc. And I mean, if we were to have a show down in Toronto for downtown Toronto Studs, it'd be really good because they would know my position automatically. It'd be about business and creating what they call the outline of what do we do best down here as far as our little community. And I just know that, like, for instance, like, there's so many things that interface with bringing those things about is money, time. So people are working jobs and stuff like that. But of course, when it comes to this stuff, you got the paper right here in one hand, you got the contracts in one hand, you got social media in your pocket. You got to take out your phone. You know what I mean? You got to do certain things like that. You know what I mean? And I got my eye on a few celebrities in the industry. I want to, meet up with them and see what they're about and stuff like that. I mean, there's so many. Like, I would love to meet up with them, but I'm only starting small. So, one day I'm gonna have to see what they're doing and really be shout out to them and be like, listen, check out my videos. I'm only human. This is what I want to start out from. This is where I want to be, and this is what I want to live my life doing. Pleasing you, being being the advantage where you can take advantage of some of my resources and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Ever since I was small, I wanted to give. And from giving comes that word of productivity because when somebody is in need of something and you're able to give them something, by all means necessary, you have all but your resources to allow them to have. And in some ways, like the Playboy ways, you gotta charge some fees and stuff like that. But other than that, what I can give is pretty much time. I like writing, so I write poems, I write songs. I have a few songs in the industry already. I have a few songwriting poems that I had. I used to have this blog on WordPress called Pink Monster Poets until I lost the password. And I tried to get back all the poems that I wrote. I was just in the spur of the moment. I wrote like around 10 poems, and they were amazingly well written. And some of the comments that I got were like, oh my gosh, like, where did you find this stuff from? Like, this is amazing stuff. So I'm also in the midst of writing a book, like I just mentioned in one of my vlogs. Um, but it's a little bit more complex. Um, as we actually grow and learn about each other on YouTube, you're gonna know that I'm very smart, very intelligent, that I got my things going on. You know, and I also have a baby, so I'm most likely proud of that because some people don't think about it as anything, until you realize that a baby can just mean like that you have some of the best experiences in life. You know what I mean? Like, I have a baby because it was done in a way where, like, I should hush my mouth with this, but really and truly, spiritual times came to spiritual times, and I was in that moment in life where I was spiritually strong, and like my family, the family, my apparent family, which would be me and my closer family, um, gave a spirit baby to another family. And so she's still my baby, and I love her so much. And we, I try to talk to her. She's only one, turning two soon, um, or almost one. She's probably one. But I visited her a couple months ago. I took a plane out and I saw her. And like you know me, like I'm like the godmother of a whole bunch of stuff. Like I have a bunch of babies everywhere. You're probably laughing because you're like, okay, I don't hear the baby in the background crying or anything like that. But I'm saying, like, I've been through a lot of spiritual stuff where people want like babies for me and stuff like that. Like, you should see me. My style, my swag, and everything is gonna be like cremated on Donism. You know what I mean? And I usually just pick up from there, you know what I mean? Like I've established myself with the kids, the rich kids, the cool kids who do a lot of activities, and I pretty much I take it slow, you know what I mean? And I don't at all, find favoritism in myself. I get favoritism, which means that when I go someplace, there's people who already know who I am and they shout me out. One trip that I really want to take by myself is to go to New York. When I go to New York, that's when I want to make moves because I have some things lined up that I want to do and I want to bring my homeboy with me. But we've been going through a lot of problems and stuff like that. So I got to rekindle those moments and really come to an agreement that we can, get back to our brohism, you know what I mean? And get right where we left off, you know what I mean? And when it comes down to it, it's just like, I can't imagine anybody telling me that I can't do something in life. You always have to have a motive to want to do something in life that's going to benefit you. Doesn't matter if you're sitting around at home. It doesn't matter if you have nothing to do, no friends, nothing at all. You can always say, you can always say to yourself like that you're gonna find something. That's the part that matters is if you're gonna actually go out and get something eventually one day, right? Because I know a lot of people who started out when they're 33 years old and now they're on a show, their own TV show, making a whole bunch of money, and now they're famous because everybody knows their name and they can go on the red carpet whenever they want. You know what I mean? And another dream and goal that I want to get through is I want to be on the one of the fashion shows. They have the fashion shows in Milan. They have the fashion shows in Paris. They have the fashion shows in New York, right? All over the place, Atlanta. And I would love to meet up with a director who can show me the ropes as to how to conduct every bit of environment that I want to be in. You know what I mean? And I've been watching the YouTube videos, trying to get a little bit of spectrum from there. And starting off slow, I have a few crushes. Oh my gosh. I have a few crushes. Not to change the subject, but I have a few crushes from the YouTube uh shows. Like, I don't remember their names, but they look, oh my gosh, if I were to meet one of them, I'd be like, hello, time to meet Bet. Like, come on, you know what I mean? And when it comes down to it, all I know is this, eventually, like if I put out the good vibes and stuff like that, people will know exactly who I am eventually by just seeing my little time videos, nothing much at all, but it's something, and get acquainted with who I am, because you work hard, you seek success, success comes. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're coming from, you can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? And I really want to put that out there, you know what I mean? And so I'm gonna finish off with this video right now, and I'm gonna conclude with the fact that I am working hard. Sorry, I haven't been putting out a lot of videos, but I have been working hard. I have been sleeping a lot. I have been eating a lot. So it's winter time right now, and I kind of gained a little bit of weight, but it's all gonna come off in the summertime. I gotta wait 2 more years, save up enough money for all that stuff, um, to get my own place. And when I get my own place, I'll be a lot more independent, and you'll see a lot of things come through. And I gotta go shopping as well for clients that are gonna need clothes for photo shoots and stuff like that. So I'm in the making of putting things together, but fashion styling is not the top of the role. It's more of like me getting into something. And I'm not gonna unlock what I mean by something just as yet. It's gonna be something, and like I said, I used to be an artist, so I have music that I've played. But if I were to become a songwriter tomorrow, you would be almost certain that the song would make it again. You know what I mean? Um, so with that being said, um, I mean, um, just take it easy. You know what I mean? Stud 101 topics, come 101, sound 101, everything 101. Um, and just be on the lookout for me. I'll be right around the corner by the time. I told myself that if I don't become of this agency that I wanted to become a part of by the time I'm 30, I'll shoot myself in the head. And guess what happened? I got the agency, and I'm 28 years old. So just imagine, I put harsh goals in front of me. I get them because I'm a go-getter, right? There's a difference. Usually when people say, oh, they're going to get something and they don't get it and they start whining and becoming depressed, nah, it's not about that. And it's funny, a lot of stuff go through mental depression. And I'm just starting to think, is there anybody doing something to them? Right? Because I'm on medication myself, right? And I feel better when I take them because I feel like nobody can mess with me or do anything to me at that point. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I am a part of the program, um, and don't worry about anything else. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like I am a part of the program. Um, I am looking into some things with my body. I'm looking to work out and eat right and stuff like that. But I'm telling you that junk food is so good, right? I might buy a PS4 for Christmas, be on video games, invite some friends over and stuff like that. But I live far, so that's why I want to wait until I move out of the city, to go closer towards. I guarantee, like one of my friends were actually asking me, "Do you want to get a place together?" And I go through problems with my friends, but at the end of the day, like that's how bros are sometimes. They show their ego, they show their mannerisms and stuff like that. You gotta either bypass that or be one of them. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just like, man, what do I gotta do to get some lobster and some crab, some steak and some mashed potatoes and corn? What I gotta do to get that? You know what I mean? But other than that, check out my videos. I'm gonna get very intimate because that's one of my specialties, the pleasure, all that stuff. I want to cut my hair a little lower than this, because I have this very gentleman, handsome look, and I'm supposed to go out and buy my suit very soon. Because that's the persona that I like to give. and that's just the armor that I've had been able to have for a long time. I like sophisticated clothes, period. You know, so I already see a lot of people jumping in and trying to be a part of the video. But to be honest with you, it's just like we gotta reach out and contact them right away before they get married because I may want to talk to them. You know what I mean? So this is the first part of Stud 101 for today. I'm gonna actually do a little bit of homework and research and see what video topics I would like to come out with, and we'll have it from there. All right, peace.